a sandwich? Do you think that you'd be fine with it? If not, then why? Let's bust this wide. Mary, Carrie, Kelly, Matt, oh my, is a sandwich? Well, let's decide.
Hey, thanks for joining us. I'm Matt, your producer, and this is the podcast that is as good cold the next day as it is hot when you first get it. Welcome to Order Up.
Pizza all day, every day, as far as I'm concerned, Matt. There is no bad pizza in my books.
Never a bad time, never a bad day.
No, really, it is good. It is. I think the lovely Mary would disagree with me on that.
Oh, I wish
Well,
the face.
we always know pizza is not a morning food. We all know this. It's not. It's not. Cold pizza with a cup of coffee is like sacrilege, everyone. You know, I have to have them in certain times of the day. So you are correct, Kelly. You know me.
Carrie, what would they say in the Haim household? Is it any day, every day, or?
You know what? I haven't done cold pizza for breakfast in a long, long time. I'm not averse to it. I do feel like you could eat pizza cold easily. It's better hot, but nothing wrong with it cold. I think the older I get, I'm more into like, where's my coffee? And I can't do this cold pizza thing, but you know, I'm pretty open about the time of day with pizza. I think you could do pizza anytime.
I think so. What about you, Matt? What are you and the missus?
Oh, anytime. We order a pizza, we're eating it for breakfast the next day and probably lunch the next day as well. Yeah.
There you go. Listeners, Mary is shaking her head vehemently.
I did stop maturing at 13, so that might explain some of it. So,
Amazing. Well, friend, as we do on each episode of the show, Matt offers up some interesting facts given the topic du jour. So, Matthew, what do you have for us either in the pizza or pineapple category for today?
I got a little something from both. Now, first, pineapples are a miraculous plant. Once they produce their fruit, they die. But a pineapple plant will start sprouting from the base of the plant once it starts to flower. So once you harvest the fruit and the adult plant begins to die, you can cut these baby plants called offsets from the roots and then transplant them into new pots, and they will just grow and create their own flowers. Like you've got like baby pineapples ready to go, right? Yeah, just no needs for seeds or anything like that. They just sprout up. So it's pretty cool.
That's amazing. I do that with green onions. Does anyone else do that? Yeah. I did not know that about. I'm going to start growing pineapples.
Yeah, your own on-demand pineapple farm.
Yeah. I don't know how well pineapple will grow in Canada.
Yeah, no.
It's one way to find out, friends.
You give it a try. We'll see what happens.
We have a lot of room. We can do it in there.
Humid. I mean, it is a Hawaiian plant, wouldn't you say?
It does get warm in Toronto in the summer.
Yes.
I might try this.
That can be our experiment for the season.
Okay. All right. What else you got, Matt?
Well, now, pineapples aren't the only things producing content that people would like to cut. The president of our Nordic neighbor, Iceland, made a joke that haunts him to this day. He said he went too far. Being the edgelord Viking comic that he is, in 2021 on the CBC, he jokingly said he would propose a ban on pineapple pizza. He told CBC Radio later that he had to think through that and sort of calm the stormy waters and issue a presidential statement on pineapples on pizza. And as much as he did not like pineapple on pizza, the individual freedom of having that topping of your choice overrides that. He said, I have nothing about pineapples, but when they're on a pizza, they get sort of mushy. I've been to Iceland. I've had your food, Johansson. I have two words for you. Kistja Hakari. if you want to complain about gross, if you want to complain about gross food, I see your mushy fermented pizza or mushy pizza and raise you fermented shark meat.
Oh,
What?
Whoa.
Major staple, traditional food of the Icelandic people, fermented shark meat that's just left outside to ferment on hooks.
And can you eat it for breakfast?
Yeah, on toast.
But you can put that on pizza. I bet he likes that on pizza.
I when I was in Iceland, I saw it on pizza, so you were not wrong.
Oh my god.
Well, we may not be able to agree on what should be on a pizza, but I think we can agree we have a pretty delicious season that is rolling along. So let's get started. It is episode 2 of Order Up.
And Kelly, who is our guest today?
I'm so excited. I realized listening back to previous seasons, I say that a lot. I think that's our Order Up drinking game of I'm so excited. But I truly am excited to bring on our guest today. We have known each other for an awful long time. We first met doing a show called Canadian Idol. Yes, friends, there was a Canadian Idol. I think there was 4 seasons, and you can thank us for Carly Rae Jepsen. Not my guest and I specifically, but that's where she started. That's where she started. Our guest today, Jen Pratt, is a very accomplished TV producer, storyteller, and adventurer, as she says on her Instagram bio. You may have seen her credits on some of your favorite Food Network shows like Top Chef Canada, Fire Masters, The Great Chocolate Showdown, which I watch and I feel like I'm eating along with everybody and gaining the weight because I'm that stage of my life where I just look at food and I gain weight. But she's the best. She's great. I'm so glad she's here to give us an inside scoop on how TV shows run and give us her thoughts on what should be on it. Please welcome Jen Pratt. Thanks for being here today.
Having me. Thank you, Kelly. So nice. I'm so excited. I've never done a podcast before.
We're honored. Oh my goodness.
I've done an interview, I've been part of like a snippet of like a little montage, but never being able to have a nice little chat. So thank you for having me. I'm really excited.
Our pleasure. You are in good hands with this lot. And I'm going to hand you off to my co-host, Carrie, who's going to ask you 5 extremely difficult food questions.
Yes, Jen. Buckle up, Jen, because
look what she's doing, everyone.
What's happening? What's happening?
I have some pizza.
She's eating
Oh my God.
And it looks like pepperoni pizza.
Mm-hmm. Leftover, very stale.
It looks like a prop. It doesn't even look real.
Nope. Look at that cheese. It's congealed.
I'm very impressed with your planning of being on this show. So while we're here eating your pizza, our first question is, what are your must-have pizza toppings?
Not pepperoni.
Not pepperoni. Okay.
Cheese for sure. I need cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And bacon.
Ooh.
Oh,
and like the
interesting.
salt.
Yeah.
Salty element to it. From there, like that's kind of my base, and then from there I could go anyway. I could do mushrooms. I could do green peppers, like any of it. Hot peppers, sausage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you do mix it up. You do different things, different times. You don't have like a standard.
Nope. No,
Okay.
I'm pretty breezy. The only thing, get ready. Anchovies.
Mm-hmm.
Never.
Agree. Mm-hmm.
And no pineapple.
Okay.
No. Now, in my household, so there's 4 of us, my husband, myself, and my 2 kids. I'm the only one that does not like pineapple. Everyone else in my family loves a Hawaiian.
Oh, that's like a mixed marriage.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my goodness. I don't understand. But we're going to ask a question this is very, this could be a touchy one. Should you trust someone who doesn't like pizza? No.
Because like there's a lot of people around me and we always say yes to pizza. And
Right.
those are some people. Yeah. And And it's fine. You can have it whenever you want. I get it. You don't want it in the morning for breakfast or whatever. I understand everyone has their pizza preference times. Yeah, pizza's just like, I just feel like for anyone, right? Because there's so many, you can have it for vegetarians, you can have gluten-free crust now. Like it's kind of like the every food for everyone.
It's true. If you can't find a pizza that you can enjoy, there's an issue, right?
That's my thoughts. Bold.
But have you? And I don't mean to interrupt, but I know you're asking the questions, Carrie.
No, go ahead.
Have you had the gluten-free pizza? Have you ever tried it?
Yeah.
Yes, and the majority are not good. They still need to work on their crust.
Yes.
But I think they're getting there because I do have a bunch of gluten-free friends, and yeah, that is still the massive complaint.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Yeah.
Have you, Mary?
Yes, I was eating gluten-free for a while, and it was not good.
Now, this won't help you, Mary, but Pizza Nova in Toronto apparently have a very good gluten-free pizza. I have gluten-free friends who said,
yes.
Same.
And what about cauliflower crust?
Yeah, pizza in Canada gets knocked a lot for not being the best pizza, but their cauliflower crust pizza is fantastic.
Really? Oh, I've not tried it.
It's so good. Yeah. It's so good. I'm going to interject too in this question, Carrie. Jen, how many pizzas do you think you've had delivered to sets over the course of your career?
I mean, hundreds. It's the fastest. It's the fastest. If people see it, they're like pumped about it because there's so many other things, right? That people are like, no, I don't want chicken fingers, or I don't want burgers, or whatever it is. And again, I feel like it is the food that kind of brings everyone together in some sort of way. You can't, like, for the most part, you can please most people with pizza.
I totally agree. And if you get a lot of bang for your buck with pizza too. It's not crazy expensive, right? So you can order a whole bunch and it doesn't break the bank, as they say, right?
And you can like all the flavors too, and the dips. And now people are taking like a whole other turn too, which I know we'll get to. But like, the dips, the aiolis, hot honey.
Ooh, yes. I haven't tried that yet.
Look at Mary.
I wish we were recording video. Poor Mary.
Well,
you're horrified.
This is okay. Hold on. Stop. I've had hot honey on challah, which is actually quite good.
Yes.
Okay.
That's delicious. But hot honey on a pizza? Really?
it's like that savory sweet combo.
Yes.
You know?
Now you're going to tell me maple syrup on pizza.
Oy.
I had that.
I would.
Jen, you've had that?
No, I haven't. No,
you haven't. Oh, I thought you said you have. Oh.
No, I haven't had that, but I don't feel like that would be awful on the right pizza. Like I feel somebody could probably do it.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, make that happen. Make a TV show, Jen, with people just putting maple on pizza.
Yeah, you could call it the Canadian. Have back bacon, cheese curds, and you get Pictou County brown sauce. So make it a variation of the Pictou County pizza, and then it's like all Canadiana.
Wow.
So I think I may have just come up with a pizza.
I think you did. But, what about poutine pizza? Like and fries on it as well with the everything.
I try it.
Yeah.
I've had a potato pizza before. It's very good.
It is.
Like the crust is potato, or there's potato on it?
Toppings.
Oh, I've not had that.
Like a scallop potato slice or dice.
Oh. Scallop potato slice.
Yeah. So good.
I think I would like that now.
We did an episode of Fire Masters with pizza. And our show is based around doing everything on a barbecue. So that was super fun. And all of our challenges are 30 minutes. And the chefs did the most amazing pizzas on barbecues.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Yeah, so
I'm
good.
getting hungry, guys.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay. Today, the next question is, we need a wrong answer for this question. Only a wrong answer. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's what?
signal to eat pizza.
I love it. Yes.
Time, it's a midnight snack. I'm hungry. Go for my
So, Jen, where's the best pizza you've ever had?
Okay, now this is not a plug for these people because I don't know it at all. Have you ever had Descendant Pizza on Queen East?
No.
Oh.
Get ready.
Oh.
It's so good and so unique. They do like the Detroit style pizza.
Okay.
It's like
Ooh.
really, really like it's very filling. So even if they tell you that they're going to give you a small pizza, like you need to enjoy it with friends. But oh my gosh, go on their menu, check it out. So the only thing I will say is that my friend, who is also our culinary stylist on the food shows that I work on, she creates her own homemade hot sauce called Diablo's Fuego hot sauce. Her name is Rosie. Hi, Rosie. I love you. She literally makes it fresh for this pizza place.
Oh, wow.
Pizza, Queen East, and I love so many of their pizzas. This might be a bit controversial, but the only time I've enjoyed pineapple on a pizza is there.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And why do you think you enjoyed it there?
I don't know. Like, I wrote down all their ingredients. So the pizza that I love, one of them, because I like a lot of them, it's called Electric Avenue.
You're gonna walk down to Electric Avenue. Okay.
And it's got like jerk chicken, onions, curried lime aioli, peppers, cheese blend, and then they do have pineapple. But the pineapple isn't like what I feel I see all the time. Like my family orders Hawaiian pizza, where it's just like very predominantly scattered on the pizza. I don't know. I feel like it's a bit more thought. It's a bit. I don't know. It's just a bit more sparse, which I enjoy. And that's the only time I've ever enjoyed pineapple, ever. So thank you, Descendant Pizza. Otherwise, I don't want it because I don't like hot fruit on the pizza.
That sounds like a good band name, Hot Fruit.
Band name. I just feel like fruit should be cold and like delicious and like crisp or like fresh or maybe with chocolate or something. I just don't. But anyway, back to Descendant. Big fan. And they also do the hot honey there. They've got a few pizzas with the hot honey.
I've got to try that hot honey thing. I've heard about it and I've never done it.
Mm-hmm. But here's my question. With the jerk chicken extravaganza pizza that you had, that you enjoyed so much with the little specks of pineapple, did you have your friend's Devil's Fire hot sauce with it?
Yes. And it's like, you can put, it's like whatever they say about Frank's, but like you literally can put that shit on anything. It's so good. And so reasonable. She sells it everywhere and she just does it out of her house.
That's awesome.
I love that.
Tasty.
I feel like a road trip's going to need to happen.
Yeah.
Terry and Matt.
Little order up pizza party.
For sure. Well, let's go, man. Yes, please.
Yeah. Terry can fly in from LA for the pizza. That sounds good.
Thinking about what you described, that's a very acidic and salty pizza, which I think would offset the sweet of the pineapple effectively. So you're cutting the sweetness down.
Yeah.
I have watched way too much Bon Appetit over the course of the pandemic. So, yeah.
But yeah, you're probably right, because that's what I feel like I'm drawn to with pizza is the salt. Like I really love that salt, and then something else, whether it's like a spice, or I'll take the the chickens or something else, something to switch it up, but not the sweet. I don't like to go too sweet. The hot honey has been an interesting turn for me.
Now, to be that friend with the hot fruit comment. So you're okay with warm tomatoes?
Oh,
very good question. Yep, also with fruit. But I don't like a mushy tomato. The texture on a pizza, like that's why I don't mind a green pepper because it's fine. Yeah. A good mushroom is usually like pan fried or roasted in some way. It they have really delicious cremini mushrooms, like garlic roasted cremini mushrooms on the pizza. Also, too, just they do a truff guy pizza. It's an enjoyable place. Yeah, no, it's about consistency and texture, and then flavor combinations for me. Yeah.
I hadn't thought about the tomato thing because I love tomatoes. Like, I love tomatoes, but I don't put tomato slices on pizza because I find it upsetting. I find the warm tomato distressing.
I agree.
Yeah,
I'm with you, Carrie.
Yeah.
I'm not down.
And the fifth question. Oh, go ahead, Mary.
Wait. I got to add this. It makes me weird. I'm not a big fan of tomato sauce.
Done.
On pizza.
Okay.
So on pizza, I enjoy a white pizza, which is an Alfredo. And then I will put the tomato slices on, but much like Carrie, I will not. It's redundant to put tomato slices and tomato sauce.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I agree. I always find that topping a waste.
Yeah, it's gilding a lily.
Can you imagine if some you're with a bunch of friends, you're like, can we add tomatoes to be? You're gilding the lily. Oh my God. So Jen, we know the answer to our last question, and our last super important, super controversial, let's not fight in the streets about it, is, does pineapple belong on pizza?
For me, pineapple does not belong on pizza. No. Don't like the hot fruit. Don't like the super sweet. I'm not down with a sweet pizza, which it usually takes. That's the direction for me that it usually takes, and that's just not my kind of pizza.
So when you guys order pizza at your house, are you ordering separate pizzas? Or are you doing half and half? Like, how are you doing it?
We do multiple pizzas for sure, because my husband and my daughter and my son all love a Hawaiian. So I am the odd person out because they enjoy it. That's fine. We'll get whatever else. Like, I'm pretty bougie otherwise, except for the anchovies. But I'll do like a vegetarian. I'll do a Canadian. I'll do anything. I can put any other topping on it. I like to switch it up.
Yeah, so, just not the hot fruit.
I love it's my, like, when they, all those questions of like, what's your desert island food? It's pizza. I never say no to pizza, ever. There's never a bad time for me.
I agree.
Yeah.
Mary's skeptical, but I think we all agree.
I would almost say being the odd person out is a bonus in this case, because then you get more leftover pizza.
Yes.
That's very true.
It is true, because it's like, oh, well, you guys, I'm not touching the Hawaiian, so please don't me. So I will have the other kinds. Yeah.
Do you have how old are your children?
My daughter's 12 and my son's 10.
Oh, my too. The same.
So my son is almost 15 and he is sneaky.
Oh.
Because what will happen is I will get my own pizza because my son and daughter and husband love pepperoni. I abhor it. I hate pepperoni. I can't do it. So I'll get my own pizza and then I will say, this is Mummy's. I will even write on the box, this is Mummy's. And I put it in the fridge thinking I'm going to have it for the next day. And I find sometimes it's disappeared because my son has his pizza and then in the middle of the night we'll have mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kids.
Yeah. Well, having once been a teenage boy, that is in no way surprising to me.
Yeah.
We'll just eat anything.
I am not a teenage boy, and I do that to my mother all the time.
Does she write Mummy's pizza?
Yeah, does she like take her quill pen and write Mummy's pizza and then from the Constitution and then has the Senate sign it? Like, are you kidding? It's a bread product. He's not only taken away my food, he's also taken away a bread product. And that to me, I get very sad. You'll see people with 10 and 12-year-old children, they grow up and then they betray you.
Okay. This is like life lessons that Jen and I are getting here with our slightly younger Humans.
Yes. Do you all like pineapple on pizza?
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mary's the Jen of
Yes,
our group.
You and I, Mary.
Yeah.
No.
You can't see my thumb. There it is. Yeah. I don't like hot fruit.
Thumbs down.
Yeah,
don't like
I
hot
do not
fruit
like
either.
hot fruit.
Yeah.
However, I have
Oh.
been found to have a barbecue piece of chicken on the barbecue with a piece of pineapple on top,
Ooh.
which is slightly warm. I will do that.
Together in one bite? Or
No.
just to give it the flavor and then you take the pineapple off?
I take the pineapple off and I will let the pineapple cool down and I will eat it as sort of a pre-dessert.
Yeah, I support that. I understand.
I'm enjoying this concept of pre-dessert. There's like another phase.
It's like a Hobbit meal, you know. Like,
We should get a couple
Hobbit
words.
meal.
There's the amuse-bouche before. We need to
Yes.
come up with a word for after. The
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a good thing.
Maybe an episode.
The post-main.
I think I'm the odd person out because Matthew, you like pineapple.
yeah, but I have a feeling that you might take this season.
Oh.
I just have a feeling
really?
with the guests. I mean, well, the three of us. I just think, like statistically, we might have more of a challenge than we had in prior seasons.
It's quite possible. I mean, I thought this was going to be, a Canadian American thing. I feel like
Right.
Canadians are more agreeable to pineapple on pizza because it's a Canadian invention. But we're only 2 episodes in, and I'm doubting myself. I shouldn't doubt myself. I'm a strong person.
I have one question though about this. Why? There's so many toppings you can put on pizza, right? This particular topping seems to cause such divisiveness in people. Jen, why do you think that is?
Oh, such a good question. They've even made a commercial out of it.
Oh,
Like, what? I'm going to have to, I should have been better and I should have researched this, but it was, there's a very recent commercial and it's either like a cable company or.
You're right. It was for Pepsi.
What, is that what it is?
I think it's for Pepsi.
And it's so random because they're fighting over pineapple on pizza, but then whatever the item is that the commercial's about, they're like, well, at least there's one thing we can agree on.
Yeah. Which I don't feel like a lot of people. I'm a Quebecer, so I love my Pepsi, but I don't feel like the majority of Canadians are on my team.
That's a whole other episode, right? Isn't it? Yeah, because I'm
Pepsi
Yeah,
and Coke.
Next season, the cola battles.
Cola Wars season 5.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's just bring back new Coke, guys.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
just do that.
That and Pepsi and Crystal Pepsi.
Crystal Pepsi, remember that?
Oh wow, what a throwback! I love it.
Nice, nicely done.
So wait a second though, Kelly. Are you telling me, and then I'm concerned about this commercial, although please hire me for a commercial. I need some money. But are you having Pepsi with the pizza with pineapple on it?
Oh God, yeah.
Oh,
That is happening in that commercial, which you would think I wrote, because that is my dream date. Just throw in Idris Elba, and I love my boyfriend, but
It's very sugary. The sugar content of that meal is astounding.
It's like that's like a dessert. That's too sweet for me.
yeah,
Oh, I could totally do
I'm
that.
there.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm there.
Yeah, no. I mean,
You can't.
it has to be like an ice cold Coke. That would be the only time I have it.
Mm.
But
Mhm.
That's what Kara's got there.
Which I don't drink very. It's my thing. That's my one vice is having a Coke. And
Yeah.
I don't usually have it, but I just felt like it today.
yeah.
There we go.
Well,
Yeah.
So who's going to order pizza after we wrap up?
Everybody.
I have to go to an event. I can't have pizza.
Aw.
I'm very upset.
You can get some on the road.
right? Mommy's pizza. Later.
You're out of
wanna
the
hear-
will if you eat my pizza.
Something sacrilegious. I was just in New York City and I did not have pizza.
Oh,
What a
Mary?
waste of a trip,
that's
Mary.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I went to Katz's Deli instead and I had pastrami.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, fair enough.
Okay.
We'll give you a pass.
Yeah, that's fine. Or Russ and Daughters, or just Clinton. Yeah, that's okay. We still love you.
Would you put pastrami on a pizza?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd really put
No.
anything.
yeah.
I'm a no.
I'd try anything. I don't know if I'd do
Yeah.
it more than once, but
Right.
I'd certainly try pastrami on pizza.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man, now I want a Reuben pizza.
Ew.
Oh yeah.
What?
That's interesting.
Yeah, I'd do it. Yeah.
I see retirement plans for us, Kelly.
Yeah.
I see.
Pizza ideas.
A
Come
Reuben
party
pizza
with
would
me
you
on
put
food
the
shows.
coleslaw on the
Oh
pizza?
gosh, I'll message you, Jen. Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
I like this. This is a good concept.
This is really good.
Well, Jen-
Speaking of shows, Jen. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No,
Chris.
I was gonna thank Jen for coming, but you should thank Jen for coming because she's your good friend. So that's nice.
I'll thank Jen for coming. Thanks, Jen, for coming.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Jen. This has been awesome.
Thank you for having me, and thank you for wrapping up my day with so many laughs. I needed the workout. I needed the stomach workout. You're all lovely. I'd chat with you anytime. Maybe over.
Yay.
That sounds like a good plan. Yeah. Now for our listeners at home, what shows do you have coming up either in the US or Canada? What is on the Jen Pratt vision board?
Yeah.
Okay, well, for our U.S. friends, Great Chocolate Showdown is returning on the CW this summer.
Nice.
Yeah. Yay! And also in the U.S., the Big Bake Halloween and the Big Bake Holiday will be back on Food Network.
Fun.
Very exciting. And Fire Masters does make an appearance on the Cooking Channel. So that's very fun.
Awesome.
And in Canada, Great Chocolate Showdown will be coming soon. We haven't been given an air date yet, but Big Bake will be back because it's that Halloween and holiday. So we'll see it around the same time. The States will usually air a week ahead of us in Canada.
Mhm.
Big Bake, Halloween, and holiday will be up at the end of this year, and hoping we can make some more Fire Masters soon. But Fire Masters is airing now on Food Network Canada.
That is a really cool show.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
And yet hot.
oh my gosh. We're like, okay, let's do the fire show in summer, and those days are very long, and it's just fire everywhere, right? Like full barbecues, fire in the barrels, fire. It's just like,
Oh my gosh.
but it's so much fun. It's I feel very lucky to have my job because we're just making delicious food, eating all day, coming up with fun concepts like, hey, why don't we just make some pizzas on a barbecue?
That's awesome.
But yeah,
Love it.
airing now, airing this summer, airing in the fall. You can catch our stuff, which is great. It's fun. Yeah.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for being here today. It was so good to see you again.
Oh, really, really great to see you too, Kelly. Thanks for thinking of me. I really
Thank you for joining us. This is great.
Thanks.
All right, I'm gonna go order pizza.
Delicious. Hi, Order Up listeners. I am here with my son, Nicholas, and I have a question to ask him. This is Mary, by the way. Nicholas, what do you think about pineapple on pizza?
Pineapple on pizza? You can't be saying that here.
Order Up is hosted and produced by Matt Ardill,
Mary Kennedy,
Larry Hain,
Kelly Zemeckis.
and original music is by Rebecca McDonald.